And we're back, kings and queens. I hope you're enjoying the show. Uh, we're gonna go ahead. We just found the will down here in the vault. They called it. We're gonna go ahead and go to Hightown out this door and see what happens. How about that? First of all, let's save it right quick. Yes, I'm experienced in playing these games, and you're gonna lose 20, 30 minutes of playtime if you're not careful. By just seeing what's out here in adventure. So I think I'm gonna say yeah. But we get to look at cool designs, don't we? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. While the screen is loading. Yep.
How come you and Wesley never had children? I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered. But we ran out of time. It is what it is.
Now that he's gone, do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
I'm trying to find a way out. Where oh, there's a conspirator down here. We're gonna go towards the conspirator. Perhaps we can get us some more experience and maybe some more loot. Oh, conspirators. Excuse me, excuse me. In here. And this dude don't want to die. What just happened? Oh, he must have stunned me or something. He's doing like the Forrest Gump dance. Oh, that's him raining arrows down. That was that skill that I gave him. More loot. Injuries. You're injured? Yeah, I know how to treat the injury. She had incurred an injury. Oh, look, we're off the map. There's nothing back here. Must have already come back here. Alright, now we need to find a way. There we go, leave area.
I hope they do something about this collapse.
Now we're going back home. What is this? We're gonna find out how deep the rabbit hole goes. I think we are. I think gambling's lying to us.
God's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Not cool.
Maybe just put something towards food. We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should...
You ain't going nowhere.
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is.
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait? I doubt you let the ashes get cold. I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing. You'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
That's right. You're a punk bitch. Uncle, gambling, birthright, 15 gamer points, thank you. Oh, that makes me mad. Let's talk to Moms right quick.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amell grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Carver. He was such a little boy. Never had a knee that wasn't scraped or trousers without holes.
The last thing Carver would want is more crying.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down at 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
Blame the Darkspawn, not yourself.
The ogre would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Carver. I miss him. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartrand's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Carver, but with luck, I can at least give us a home.
Moms is the shit. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to Bethany.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlin stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it.
I mean, I
That's the
can't,
worst
you know.
part.